It's been an unusually warm March winter, but our lovely Paul of Ventosa from one of our co-workers brought these back, these beautiful hand-painted fans from Spain. He was just there visiting his daughter. And so we're going to use these. We're going to have to use these, right?
Paul is so wonderful.
Isn't he? We love Paul. But we could go on for that.
Hi, Paul.
Forever. But we're going to need these because we've been in 80-some degree weather.
We've had record high temperatures since Saturday. We're going to continue to set a record high today and tomorrow. We're likely going to be the warmest March on record. Yesterday we hit 80 degrees. That's the earliest in a year we've ever hit 80.
1913, you were saying early this morning on Wake Up, was the last time we set a record, 69 degrees
69,
or something?
so this is about a 100-year-old record.
Well, we may actually need these fans for something else a little bit later on in April. For the pussy willows, we are experiencing a pussy willow emergency for a tradition that is, you know, well known here in Western New York. The founder of Dingus Day Buffalo says the warm temperatures have caused our pussy willows to wither early. The weather is forcing the plants to bloom too early, which could mess up with a cherished Polish tradition. Now, here is the tradition. The men are supposed to take the pussy willows because they're still so soft, and they kind of just gently swack them against the lady's back of their leg. Let's listen to somebody talking about this pussy willow emergency.
Unfortunately, because of this spectacular weather that we've had, we're facing a dingus disaster. The pussy willows have popped prematurely, putting all of Polonia's celebration in peril.
We don't want that to happen.
Oh my gosh, and the cherry blossoms out early in D.C. I brought in my cherry blossom mug to celebrate that.
You did?
Drinking my coffee out of it this morning.
You drank it early, didn't you?
It's a big thing down there. Beautiful. If you're ever looking to make a trip to D.C., I would recommend trying to go and see the cherry blossoms, but they're, you know, out early.
And they're saying that some people who actually made the reservations later when they normally bloom are going to kind of miss it all. The blooms will be blown away by then.
Gone, right.
We also want to say, though, that Airborne Eddie, who you just heard from, he says that if you're trying to preserve your pussy willow, if you see that it's going to be starting to wither early, Dingus Day is April 9th, so until then, you should trim them immediately, put the stalks in water, and then store them in a cool, dark place, kind of like you do with the poinsettias.
Right. So other news this morning, you know, we're going to keep kind of with the warm trend, might have you thinking of some summer concerts. Well, Art Park has decided for their free summer concert series that runs on Tuesday. The Tuesdays are now going to start charging admission fees of about $5 to $15 for a ticket. They said that they're going to do this to help control the crowds. And of course, the lineup isn't going to be announced until May, but you know, they get some pretty well-known groups in there. You know, they had OAR one time.
They had Peter Frampton from way before, but he was a favorite there.
Right.
I just went on their website yesterday, and they announced 2 concerts that are going to be